He was born a nobody on the wrong side of the tracks, raising hell and picking fights with the monkeys on his back. People say with brains like that and a shitty attitude, you're going nowhere in this life. I'm telling you the truth. Well, he met Faith just 2 weeks after he dropped out of that school. Brown eyes and a wild grin that said, I'll be your fool. They set off in a two-door truck with a rifle in the back and a tank full of siphoned gas that'll get you nowhere fast. First stop was a fuelin station past the county line. Grabbed a sack and his bowie knife and told her he'd be fine. Stared down the man at the counter and asked him for the loot. If you do everything I say, I promise Faith won't shoot. Ten years later, he found himself in a shack outside L.A. Had no money and it'd been 3 years since he heard from that girl Faith. Had a plan to get ahead, he was eyeing Fremont Bank. He grabbed a sack and his bowie knife, made sure he'd filled the tank. Slid into the parking lot on the other end of town. Ran into glass on the counter and a teller on the ground. Voice came from a pointed rifle behind a pinstripe suit. If you do everything I say, I promise Faith won't shoot. He was born a nobody on the wrong side of the tracks, raising hell and picking fights with the monkeys on his back.